Not a Hero was originally released on the PC last year, and has just made the leap onto the Xbox One. It's a retro-styled, cover-based shooter, all played on a 2D plane. 2.25D plane, with press releases at the time emphasising the extra partial dimension as important. Controls are fairly basic. You get to move left and right, shoot, reload, use special weapons, and step or dash into cover. Not much to remember, but making best use of this makes for a game that you'll have to find a flow to play well. For starters, you have infinite reloads, but have to trigger that reload manually, else you'll find yourself clicking that trigger uselessly in combat. But the sound of reloading often gets the enemy trying to rush your position, so it's best if you've got a little distance and a lot of cover. And the enemy will also be taking cover from you, encouraging you to rush and tackle them in turn, which opens the possibility of one-shot criticals or executions. And all of this is before you start thinking about how special ammo drops might affect things, or whether you have any special weapons worth using. Note that I mentioned you move left and right. Characters can't jump and there's little movement on a vertical axis. Stairways are common enough, though the game mechanics could change this movement with teleporters for no real change, but the main form of vertical movement involves gravity. Learning which routes to slide across or which windows to jump out of can often find unconventional but awesome routes to travel, at the risk of losing a fight with the pavement when you hit it. The original release was around the time of the 2015 UK general election, which is appropriate for the game's absurdist plot. An anthropomorphic rabbit from the future, BUNNYLORD, is standing for election to avert a catastrophe if he doesn't win. His policies tend to be focused around reducing crime in 3 areas, with the help of his foul-mouthed campaign manager, who's also a former hitman, Steve. It's very cynical at its core. Crime is reduced with violence and occasional shootouts with the police. Voters are generally considered to be ignorant and impressed by token gestures, and BUNNYLORD happily ignores the effect his campaign has on people, even their deaths, as long as his approval ratings are going up. It's not exactly a game for cutting-edge satire, but there is a streak of it in there if you stop and look.
Ding dong, electronics go rogue.
Each one of the levels has a main objective to complete, and 3 optional side missions, all of which will increase your approval. Only the main actually needs to be done to progress, but doing the optional ones can give levels a lot of replay value, exploring alternate routes for drops, equipment, or simply advantages. Several people join the campaign team as you progress too, offering different ways to play and sometimes better proving suited for certain challenges. Steve's basic pistol shooting is very different to, say, Samantha's run and gun style, or Mike's shotgun, or Sandy's SMGs. And let's just say the speed afforded by Jesus' running executions is a mixed blessing.
You're gonna damn like.
So, there's violence and swearing, a ridiculous plot, some sweet chiptune music, and levels set up for replays. It's a fun game, although not an especially long one. Getting through it and getting the side missions are 2 different things. Replaying with different characters can also give you new things to try out, but there'll probably come a point where it feels played out. That said, you'll have probably gotten your money's worth by then, and then some.